Hello and welcome to today's video. So I'm now back in my studio after giving Andy a lift into work this morning, and I've just been going through all the entry requirements for that Picture Hooks buddy scheme. I don't know if you saw that from a couple of days ago. I'll link it down below. In the video description again, in case you want to get signed up for it too. So I've been just trying to find out what the submission guidelines are, and I've been going through my favourite sketchbook pieces, because this year, if you've been following my kind of YouTube journey and Instagram journey, you'll know, but if you haven't, you won't. So this year I've taken a year away from making things to sell, because I've got a small business called Embers and Ink, which is what all this stuff's for markets and stuff. So I sell things through Embers and Ink, but I've taken a year away from making things just to sell, and I've been drawing to try and find my style. So I've got a heap of sketchbooks. So a lot of my favourite work is sketchbook based. I very rarely do finished pieces at the moment. I've self-published my own children's book, Our Dave. And, I've got an illustration small business. So, I do finish things. But this year I haven't really done any finished pieces because I've been focusing on sketchbooking and not been too precious about it. So I've been going through my favourite sketches in my sketchbooks, and I've taken photos of them, and I'm just going to see if I can try and make them a bit more polished, a little bit more finished. And that doesn't mean tidier, by the way, just so you know. It doesn't mean tidier. But like, for example, where I've drawn a fox across 2 pages of a sketchbook. Where I've drawn a fox, for example, across 2 pages, or like a person has like gone off the page. Try and make it centered on 1 page and something that's maybe just a little bit more considered, but it doesn't mean neater. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon, I think, or maybe tomorrow. I do have a letter to post to my sister, so I'm going to walk down and post that in a minute. And I was thinking, this coffee's cold now because I've been faffing around so much. I might go down to the coffee shop, take my iPad and do like an hour working on my next project, which is a self-published children's book about a dog on a boat, which I started a million years ago. I was saying this in a previous video. If I were to start it now, I probably wouldn't do it in that kind of style, but it's still a good style, and also it's very nearly finished, and I feel like I should be putting more effort in than I am. So I'm gonna get like a couple of pages done of that. All of the pages are planned. I literally just need to illustrate them. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I can get a table at this really nice coffee shop, I will, because this coffee it's nice, but it's cold. Waste not, want not. I'm not going to let that go down the sink. But also, you might have seen, if I included it in the edit, hopefully I did, this might be the first time you're seeing it. So this is a computer desktop download that is available now. Ooh, I'm all overexposed. It's available now for all patrons on any tiers. I know I'm pushing Patreon a lot, but I figure if I don't talk about it, no one's ever going to know about it. So this is one of the downloads that are available to all patrons on any tier, and my tier start at £1, and it's a computer desktop background. You also get a printable calendar for September with this image on it, and I've also done a bonus phone background and like a tablet iPad background as well. So they're available on all tiers, so starting at £1. Plus, on that tier, you also get access to the famous Draw Together Zoom sessions, which have been like really popular. I'm really pleased that people are getting on board with that. So if you want to join me live on Zoom for a drawing session, then come along to Patreon. If you don't want to join me live, that's fine. But if you still want to draw them, start again. If you want to draw the things that we're drawing, but you don't want to or can't join us live, you also get access on any tier, starting at £1, to the recordings as well. So they're all on there too. Plus you get this cute as heck little cat background for your computer. But yeah, let's get going and sort this out. It's an envelope, if you can't see, because it's so overexposed and bright. So I've just finished up at home after working on the children's book in the cafe, and it was really nice to get out and work. One of my favourite things to do if I've got a project is to take it out to a cafe. But I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to get Rolly out in the garden in the sunshine, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!